So good day everyone, this is Teacher Shibi and I will be discussing how to conduct a survey using, of course, Google Forms. So in your browser, I am using Google Chrome right now. Just go to forms.google.com. Be sure that your desktop or your Google Chrome is synced on your Gmail account. As for mine, I am already logged in on my Gmail account. Now this is the preface or the homepage of my Google Forms, wherein I do my quizzes, my assessments, and activities that I am attaching inside the Bismarck School. So for now, for this subject, we're going to utilize Google Forms in order for us to generate or make a survey, because we are in the new normal and we cannot conduct survey face-to-face. Google somehow have these features wherein we can make surveys through the Google Forms built inside the Google Mails or Google Apps. So as you can see, I am right here in my homepage for my Google Forms. If you have Google accounts, lahat yan makikita nyo. So if you're going to toggle this button over here, you can see a lot of applications and features offered by Google. We have the Jamboard, Google Classroom, which we are using right now. We have Google Books, which is synced on your Play Store application if you're using Android phones and smartphones. We also have Google Doc Sheets and Slides, wherein we can also use this in doing activities, making reflections. For Google Sheets, we can use it for statistical analysis, or Google Slides over here. We can utilize this to create PowerPoint presentation na pwede nating i-share right away sa ating teacher. So, ito yung mga iba pang mga gadgets or application rather na meron si Google. So, you have YouTube, you have Play Store. Lahat ng applications na naka-install sa phones ninyo if you're using smartphones. And meron kayong Play Store doon. I'm sorry for the Apple users. But if you are a smartphone user, all applications are synced into your Play Store. Then we have the Gmail, we have the Google Meet, which we are using every time you're conducting webinar sessions. We have the Google Drive, which can serve as your backup account or backup drive for all your files. And then of course the calendar. This is very useful, especially if you want to schedule all your businesses or your schedules inside the classroom. I actually do this. Lahat ng ginagawa ko sa phone, nakasync na siya agad dito sa aking calendar and your Google Photos. Anything that I can capture on my phone will be saved on my Google account right away. So right now, I'll be discussing the very useful Google Forms. Let's just close this one. So in doing Google Forms or in doing forms using Google Form, meron tayong mga templates dito na pwede nyo gamitin. Okay? So if you want to make an invitation for a party or a t-shirt sign up, meron na siya agad na na-create dito na samples. Okay? Meron din tayong mga, various templates na pwede nyong gamitin. Okay? And since we are using a personalized, and we want to create rather a personalized Google Forms, let's just click this blank. For us teachers, we create blank quiz for your quizzes or activities. So as I tour you, let's just use the blank one. Okay, so as you can see, this is the blank picture of our Google Form. Lahat ito ay nakasync sa ating Google account and I will show you why later on. Okay? So ito yung preface ng ating blank Google Form account. But I'll just show you now how did I make my Google Forms for this lesson that we are taking. Ibalik tayo dun sa aking homepage for my Google form. Okay. Okay. So I was able to create now the survey form na inattach ko doon sa ating lesson for this week. So kung mapapansin nyo, ito yung aking ginawang Google form. Yan. So, paano ko ginawa to? Napakadali, guys. Okay? Okay, ayan. Balik tayo doon sa blank. And I'll show you how to do this. Okay. Upon clicking the blank or the plus button, of course, sa lahat naman ng quizzes na ginagawa natin, kailangan natin siyang lagyan ng title. Labeling is very important. So let's just label this. You can say survey form for grade 9 students if your respondents are grade 9. Or kung meron naman kayong title, for example, survey form, dito, online class. If your topic is all about online class, then you can do that. But for this lesson, we're just looking into the personal information of the high school students. Grade 9. Or we can say high schools. If your respondents are just junior high school, you can put it there. And then we have this form description right here. Form description, you have to describe what is your survey is all about. So if your survey is about getting the personal information, you have to describe it. So you can say this survey form is intended to gather information from the junior high school students of course, Casa del Niño, Montessori School of Ross. Okay. Junior high school capitalization. Yun. And of course, in gathering survey form or information, you have to establish confidentiality on your end as an interviewer. So you have to assure your respondents na lahat ng information na ibibigay nila sa'yo will be kept in private. So you have to assure them. So rest assured that all information will be kept in confidentiality. There you go. And then you can just go to your questions. Okay, so for example, you are asking for their genders. If you want to ask for their gender, so we just put in here gender. And then meron tayong mga series of choices na pwede natin gawin dito. If you're asking for a short answer or an essay, you can click short answer or paragraph. If they have to choose answers, you can click on multiple choices. We also have checkboxes, drop down. If you want to see pictures or solutions of their, for example, answers, you can click file upload. And then we also have linear scale and multiple choice. Lahat yan pwede. So for this one, we are using multiple choices. Kung papansin nyo, generated na siya agad. Meron siyang suggestion, female, male. Prefer not to say. So we can tickle this all out. Female and male. And then after that, kung gusto nyo i-require na dapat nasasagutan nila ito, just click require over here. Okay, and then you're good to go. And if you want to add another question, just click this add question right here, this button, and you can add another question. Okay, so height in centimeters, example. And this one, we don't need multiple choice answer. So we just want to give short answer wherein the respondents can just type their answers right away. Okay, so now that you're done, you can click record and then click another to add another question. I just want to show you how to send this survey form to your respondents. So just click send. Okay, just click send. If you want to send it via email, you click this envelope over here. If you want to collect their email address, you can just click on the collect email address and it will add another question to the survey form automatically. Now, if you just want to share the link to the class, just click the link icon over here and then click copy. Now, kung medyo kung nahabaan kayo dito, just click shorten URL and yun, papakontiin nyo yung link. And then click copy and you can paste it to your group chat or you can send it to your adding or mga ate to answer the survey. Okay, now if you want to grow their respondents or mas maraming pwedeng mag-answer, you can share the link to Facebook or Twitter if you want them to answer your survey. So this is very convenient for us kasi hindi na natin kailangan mag-interview ng face-to-face. We can just send the link to them and they can answer the survey right away. And what's the good news about this one? Last year, nagtatali kayo ng mga answers ng mga respondents nyo, di ba? Nung nag-conduct kayo ng survey around 4th quarter and you have utilized the Microsoft Excel. But for Google Forms, sabi ko nga dahil isang system na siya ng Google, meron na siyang slide document and sheets. Doon sa responses, pag meron nang nagsagot doon sa survey form, automatic siyang generate through spreadsheet. So I will show you one example for this. I was using this when I conducted the online exam for my grade 10 students, especially in mathematics. So I'll show you one result for this one. Wherein makikita nyo na, pwede pala. Okay. So for example, this one. This is an exam for my math class last year. Okay. So as you can see, and kung naka-asterisk yan guys, ibig sabihin required siya sagutan. So naglo-loading pa siya. Hintayin natin. Ayan. Kung makita nyo, meron tayong dalawang buttons dito. You have the questions and the responses. Sa question, syempre yun yung ginawa nyong question or survey. Sa responses, ito yung mga answers na yung mga sumagot ng inyong survey. So as you can see, meron na tayong mga sagot dito. Ayan. Okay. Now, if you want to see their answers individually, you can click individual and it will show you their answers. Nang isa-isa sila. And then sabi ko nga, meron siyang features na pwede nating makita yung responses via spreadsheet. So pag click natin yung spreadsheet icon, you don't need to contextualize the data one by one. Okay, ito na siya. Contextualize na siya agad. Okay, so ganito yung makikita nyo once na may sumagot na doon sa inyong answer. So you don't need to tally everything, you don't need to write everything on a piece of paper.